Good morning, students. Today we will see job sequencing with deadlines. What is this job sequencing with deadlines? Given a set of n jobs and associated with each job, I is an integer with a given deadline. So deadline should be greater than or equal to 0, and the profit earned PI should be greater than 0. It is required, what we are going to do, it is required to find the set of jobs such that all the chosen jobs should be completed within the deadlines, and the profit earned should be maximum with the following constraints. What we are going to do here in this problem is n jobs will be given, and with all the n jobs, with those associated n jobs, the deadline to complete the job will be given, and even the profit, what profit we are going to earn if that particular job is done, that is also mentioned. What we are going to do in this is we are going to find the set of jobs such that all the chosen jobs should be completed within a deadline, whatever is the deadline given, and the profit earned should be maximization column. It is with the following certain constraints are there. What are those constraints? Only one machine is available for processing jobs, means at a time only one machine is to perform a job. Say I'll take one example. Assume that a shop, assume that there is a shop. That shop opens at 9 o'clock and it will be open only for 3 hours. The number of persons waiting in a queue are 4. Assume that A, B, C, D are the 4 persons, and A is ready to wait for 2 hours, but B is ready to wait only for 1 hour, C is ready to wait for 2 hours, D is ready to wait for 1 hour. So as the shop is open for 2 hours, so only two, assume that 1 hour, only one person, one job can be completed. So now how the shopkeeper, to whom the shopkeeper will give the preference according to the given problem, what I said, 2 persons are ready to wait for 1 hour and 2 persons are ready to wait for 2 hours. Among these, he has to select which is going to have a maximum profit. This is our job sequencing with a deadline. Within a given deadlines, the maximum profit has to be obtained. How do we solve this problem? We have to find the feasible solution. What is this feasible solution is? A feasible solution for the problem is a subset of J of jobs such that job in this set, whatever the set given, can be completed by its deadlines. The value of the feasible solution J is sum of the profits of all the jobs done. So here I have written job sequencing with the given a set of n jobs and associated with each job I is an integer with a deadline. The deadline is mentioned and even the profit should be greater than 0. It is required to find the set of all jobs that all the chosen jobs should be completed within the deadlines. As I said, within the deadline the job has to be completed, then the profit earned should be maximum. A feasible solution, the profit earned we are going to write it as a feasible solution. J is the sum of profits of all the jobs in J. Optimal solution, see here the important definition is optimal solution and a feasible solution. An optimal solution is a feasible solution with the optimal means maximum value, either that is it can be a maximization or a minimization. Here in this problem we are going to have a maximization type. So our optimal solution is a feasible solution. See, we can have a n number of feasible solution. Among selected n number of feasible solution, one is going to be the optimal solution for the given problem. So here an optimal solution is a feasible solution with a maximum value. How do we design this job? Say for example, as this was explained in the class, I'll go to the problem. See here, assume this is a given problem. Instead of going here, first I'll take the small one. Take this example. N is equal to 5 means what does this indicate? The number of jobs are 5. So what are the profit earned? It is mentioned P1, P2, P3, P4, P5 are the profit earned. So that is 20, 10, 15. If first job is performed, then the profit earned is 20. If second job is performed, the profit earned is 10 rupees. If third job is performed, the profit is 15. Fourth job is performed, profit is 3 rupees. If fifth job is performed, the profit is 12 rupees. And the deadlines are given is how much time the particular job is ready to wait. That is, assume that if we are mentioning the form of hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, 3 hours, 3 hours. Obtain the optimal solution using a job sequencing with the deadlines. So we need to check the required time slot. How much time slot is required? See, always you remember that you check here in this given column. What is the maximum time slot here? 3 hours is the maximum time slot. So what we write here, B, where B is equal to minimum of n comma maximum of di. So minimum of n is n is 5. Among these two, which is minimum that has to be considered, n is equal to 5 is there. Here the maximum time given, maximum time is 3. N is 5 and this is 3. So which is minimum among these 3? 3 is minimum. So the time slot is 3 hours. Assume that 3 hours. So what we have to do is, simple way of analyzing is, draw one line, split into 3 slots. That is 0 to 1 hour. One person is ready to wait. Is one person's task will be performed. 1 to 2, second task will be performed. 2 to 3, third task will be performed. What we have to do, how to see how the preference has to be given so that we get the maximum profit. Here 0 to 3, as the year it is maximum 3. Simple way of analyzing, 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. This time slot one job will be performed. This time slot another job will be performed. This time slot one more job will be performed. Come here, arrange. First step is arrange or in a descending order of a profits. So that is, go here, check, arrange. First our duty is to arrange in a descending order of the profits. So here first comes P1, next comes P3, 20, 15, 12, 10, 3. The decreasing order of the profit, that is 20, P1, P3, P5, P2 and P4. So we have to arrange in a decreasing order of the profit. Go here, check. Here, arrange in a decreasing order of profit. So J1, J3, J5, J2, J4. That is 20, 15, 12, 10, 3. We have arranged first a decreasing order of profit. So however the jobs are there, according to that we will be writing. And the deadlines, the corresponding, when we are shifting, the profits are shifted, the corresponding deadlines has to be shifted. Say for example here, J2, here it was J2, job 2 was there, profit was 10 and the deadline was 2 hours, but we have shifted because 15 is highest. So profit is 15 rupees. So the time deadline is 1. So when I am shifting this one also has to be shifted. Check here. We'll go here and check here. See, along with the 15, the deadlines has to, not only just jobs has to be shifted, profit, job and deadline 3 has to be shifted. If according to the profits, we are going to arrange this one. Once this is arranged, our duty is, what is the first step? As I said, assume that shopkeeper is keeping his shop open for 3 hours and the 5 persons are there in the queue. 5 persons are there in queue. In the simple way I am analyzing here, 5 persons are there in a queue. This first person is ready to wait for 2 hours and he is going to, the shopkeeper is going to get a profit of 20 rupees. And third person is going to wait for 1 hour and the profit he is going to get is 15 rupees. Fifth person is ready to wait for 3 hours and the profit he is going to get is 12 rupees. So second person is ready to wait for 2 hours and the profit is going to be 10 rupees. Fourth person is ready to wait for 3 hours and the profit is going to get is 3 hours. This is how we have to analyze. What we will do first, go to the first job. Okay, once we go to the first job, how much time he is ready to wait? He is ready to wait for 2 hours. So we'll go to this, draw one line, 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3 will be there. First, as he is ready to wait for 2 hours, allocate him time 1 to 2. So this is 0 to 1 hour first hour, 1 to 2 is second hour, 2 to 3 is third hour. So as he is ready to wait for 2 hours, first allocate this one and he is going to get a profit of 20 rupees. Next, go to the next job with the highest profit. This is 15. How many hours he is ready to wait? He is ready to wait for 1 hour. So means the time slot allotted for him should be between 0 to 1. 0 to 1 was it was free? Yes, it was free. So we'll allocate and this job is allotted and he will get a profit of 15 rupees. Go to the next job. Next person's job, that is J5. What is the profit? 12 rupees. And what is the deadline? He is ready to wait. He is ready to wait for 3 hours. Means 0 to 1 is first hour, 1 to 2 is second hour, 2 to 3 is third hour. So we'll allocate this one to this place. That is 2 to 3 location. Once this is allotted, what is the next step? This has been allotted now. Now, next is the profit is 10 rupees. How much time he is ready to wait? He is ready to wait for 2 hours. So what we have to do? We have to go and check whether 1 to 2 is free. No. 0 to 1 is free. No. Both are not free. So this job is discarded. Means he will not give permission for this. as the shopkeeper can process only 3 persons, so what he will do, he will discard him because he is ready to wait for 2 hours. Already he has allotted this slot to someone else. Job person one he has already allotted. So he cannot consider his request as he is not ready to wait more than 3 hours. So his request will be discarded. Again, next go to the job 4. He is ready to wait for 3 hours, but the profit he is going to get is 3. 3 hours means which slot we need to allot? We are need to allot to from 2 to 3 slot. As we need to allot from 2 to 3 slot, check whether 2 to 3 slot is free. No, it is already allotted. So 2 to 3 slot is not free. So the request of 4 person also will be discarded. So as there is no time slot, so these two requests are discarded because he is ready to wait for 2 hours with the rupees 10 rupees profit, but he is also ready to wait for 2 hours with a profit of 20 rupees. Definitely we give a we are checking for the maximum profit. So this slot is already allotted to him. He is ready to wait 15 rupees is there. He is ready to wait for 1 hour. So this is time slot is given to him. 12 and 3, this time slot was free, it is allotted. And this is how the job allocation is done. And 2 will be discarded. So next we'll see what is the sequence of job execution. Check here. Jobs selected are, which all jobs are selected here? If you check here, which all jobs are selected? J1, J3 and J5 are the jobs selected. What is the sequence of job executed? First, third job is executed, then first job is executed, then fifth job is executed. See here, you have to write like this. Job selected are, which all are selected? J1, J3, J5, these two are discarded. And J1, J3 and J5. And the processing sequence of the job is first J3. Check here, from this you can easily tell. The first job is J3, the next job is J1, then next job is J5. The sequence of executing is J3, J1 and J5. What is the maximum profit earned? The shopkeeper is going to get the maximum profit of, you have to add all these things. 15 plus 20 plus 12. So 15 plus 20 plus 12, what we'll get here? Here. 15 plus 20 plus 12 is equal to 40 rupees. The maximum 47. Sorry, the maximum profit obtained by the obtained is rupees 47. This is how we are going to assign the jobs and the sequence of jobs is executed. Another method is there using feasibility rule. Actually, you have to apply this rule to solve this problem. So you can make a 4 columns, that is selected jobs, assigned slot, job which you are going to consider, what is the action performed and what is the profit. Make the 5 columns. Initially, we are not selecting any job, mark it as 5. Then go for the next assigned slot. First step, we are not going to assign any slot. So assigned slot, null will be there. After considering the job only, the slot will be allotted. So first step, first job we are going to consider. What we are going to do? Assign job J1 to the slot 1 to 2. Why we are assigning here? You check here 1 to 2 because as he is ready to wait for 2 hours, as he is ready to wait for 2 hours, job 1 is selected after arranging in a decreasing order. So what we have done here, come here, job 1 is selected. So job 1 he is ready to wait for 2 hours. So the time slot from 1 to 2 is assigned. You can check here also. Job 1 is assigned to, job 1 is assigned, time slot assigned is 1 to 2. So you are assigned the time slot 1 to 2. And the initial you will not profit, you will not write anything profit. In the next step, you are going to write the profit. So the selected job, once you write the selected job, what is the profit earned? We have to write here. So in the previous step, which job was selected? Job selected was J1. What is the assigned slot? Assigned slot is 1 to 2. Here we have got here 1 to 2. And next, which job need to be considered? So job considered is J3. Next job, because we are arranging in a decreasing order. So consider the job J3. So if we consider the job J3, what is the time slot here? 1. So what we'll do here, come here and check. The job considered is J3. As the slot 1 to 2 is free, assign J3 to the slot. It should not be 1 to 2, it is 0 to 1. As the slot 0 to 1 is, actually as he is ready to wait for 1 hour, the time slot he should be allotted is 0 to 1. So in the first step after assigning the selecting job J1, the profit earned is 20 rupees. So now job J1 and J3 both are selected. Job J1 and J3 are selected. So for first slot it was 1 to 2, second slot it is 0 to 1 and 1 to 2 is allotted. Then next go to the next job. So go to the job J5. What is the time slot required here? Third one, that is 2 to 3. What is the profit we are going to get? 12 rupees. So go here, check J5 as the slot 0 to 1, 1 to 2 is not free. Assign J is J5 to slot 0 to 3 as he is ready to wait for 3 hours. So the time slot 0 to 3 can be assigned to the job J5. After that, what we have to do? We have to write the profit. After selecting the job J1, what was the profit we have got? 20 rupees. See here, you can check here. If first is selected 20 rupees, second selected 15, that is 20 plus 15, you are going to get it as 35. Check here, 20 plus 15 is equal to 35. Now, again in the third step, job 5 is selected. So the selected jobs are J1, J3, J5. What all are the time slots? 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3 are the time slots. Next, which job has to be selected? Next job to be selected is, next check which is the next job. Next job to be selected is J2. What is the deadline he has? 2 hours is the deadline. We have to check whether 0 to 1 or 1 to 2 is free because maximum is 2. So what we'll do here, we come here, reject job J2 as the slot 1 to 2 is not free. As he is ready to wait for 2 hours, 1 to 2 or 0 to 1 is free, then you would have allotted. But nothing is free, so it has been, the job J2 has been rejected. So first one, 20 plus 35, job J1 20 profit, J3 15 profit, J4 it is, the profit is of rupees 12. J5 is a profit of rupees 12. So we have to add these three. Check here. So 35 plus 12 will get it as 47. So as J2 is rejected, no need to include here. J1, J3, J5 only included. And the time slot will be 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2 to 3. And once next we have to consider the job J4. If we consider the job J4, so deadline is 3 hours, means I have to allot 2 to 3, if not 0 to 1 or 1 to 2, but all are full. No slots are free. As we have seen, right? 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, all are full. Reject job J4 as the slot 2 to 3 is not free. So no more jobs are left out. So the profit earned is 47 rupees. The optimal solution J is equal to which all jobs are selected? J1, J3 and J5 with a profit of rupees 47. This is how you are going to solve using a feasibility rule. Go to the next problem. Obtain the optimal solution for the job sequencing problem with the deadlines. N is equal to 4. Here again the number of jobs are 4. The profits are P1, P2, P3, P4. Deadlines D1, D2, D3, D4. Now you see here 100. If first job is selected, 100 rupees is a profit. Second job selected, 30 rupees. Third job is selected, 28 rupees. Fourth job is selected, 27 rupees. And the deadlines are 2, 1, 2, 1. See, first step is check whether they are in a decreasing order, whether the profits are in a decreasing order. Yes, we have job 100, 100. Job J1 is 100, J2 30, J3 28, J4 27. Yes, it's in a decreasing. In the previous example, it was not in decreasing order, but here in this example, they are in the decreasing order. So we'll keep as it is. So two deadlines are same as it is. The jobs has not changed. The profit jobs as sequencing is not changed. So the deadlines also will be the same. So we have to check what is the required time slot. As I said in the previous example, if deadlines are up to 3 hours, we have to take 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Here, if you check here, the maximum deadline given is 2 hours, 1 hour, 2 hour. So what we'll do here, the time slot we are going to consider is 0 to 1 and 1 to 2. The required time slot I have written here, 0 to 1 and 1 to 2 are the time slots. So which all jobs has to be allotted? So first job. So what is the profit we are going to get? 100 rupees. What is the time he is ready to wait? 2 hours he is ready to wait. So we have a slot 0 to 1, 1 to 2 is free. So what I'll do as 1 to 2 is free. See, always remember 1 means 0 to 1 time slot. 2 means 1 to 2. If 1 to 2 is not free, I can give 2 to seconds hour to first one, but I can't give it to third one. That is third slot cannot be allotted. So according to that, you check here. 2 is there. So he is ready to wait for 2 hours. So the time slot I'll give is 1 to 2. So 100, 1 to 2. Check here 100. Time slot given is 1 to 2. First job is performed. Go to the next one. What is the next one? Next job J2. The profit is 30 rupees. The deadline is 1. Yes, which one we need to allot when he is ready to wait for all, when the job is ready to wait for 1 hour. So the time slot I need to allot is 0 to 1. Is that 0 to 1 free? Yes, because 1 to 2 we have allotted to this one, job 1, but 0 to 1 is free. So this time slot with a profit of 30 rupees, job J2 will be given. 0 to 1, J2 with a profit of 30 rupees, J1, 1 to 2 with a profit of 100 rupees. Then next, go to the job J3. Consider the job J3. So what is the profit we are going to get? 28 rupees. What is the deadline? How many hours it is ready to wait? Ready to wait for 2 hours. 2 hours means which slot I need to allot? I need to allot 1 to 2. 1 to 2 is already filled. Go check here. 1 to 2 is already filled. Yes, 1 to 2 is already filled. If not, I'll come back. I can't go outside. I can come back and check whether 0 to 1 is filled. No, 0 to 1 is also filled. So what we need to do in that case, that will be discarded because there is no time slot to give. So this job will be discarded. Again, similar to that, job J4, the profit we are going to get is 27 rupees. The deadline it is going to wait for 1 hour. So as it is ready to wait for 1 hour, the time slot to be allotted is 0 to 1. Is 0 to 1 free? No, it is already given to the job J2. So no free, it's not free. So we'll discard it. So the now job selected, which are the jobs selected? J1 and J2 are the jobs selected. What is the processing sequence? First the job J2 will be allowed to perform, then the job 1 will be performing. So a processing sequence of jobs are J2 and J1. What is the maximum profit earned? We have to add these to whatever the profits we are getting here. That has to be added up. 30 plus 100 is equal to 132. Sorry, 130. 30 plus 100 is 130. Then using a same thing, using a physical letter, selected job, assigned slot, job considered, action and profit. Initially, nothing is selected, assigned slot will be nothing will be there. First, we'll consider the first job. Go to the first job. Job first is considered because already it is in a descending order. Consider the first job. Time slot is 2, means we have to allot from 1 to 2. The profit is 100 rupees. So here, so first job, assign J1 to slot 1 to 2 because he is ready to remember that 1 to 2 the job is ready to wait. So this 1 to 2 slot is allotted and the profit in the first step because we are not considering any slot here we write it as 0. Now selected job is which is the selected job in the first step? J1 was the selected job and what was the slot allotted to it? The slot allotted was 1 to 2 and which job we are going to consider now? Next job considered is J2 because in the sequence we have after J1 after arranging in a decreasing order after J1 we have a J2. J2 when we consider the J2 what is the time slot deadline for that? It is 1 hour. 1 hour. So what is the profit? It is 30 rupees. So 1 hour means which slot we need to allot? We need to allot 0 to 1. Go here and check. Here job J2 is considered. Assign J2 to slot 0 to 1 is assigned. The first step the profit earned is from the first step the profit earned after selecting a job J1 the profit earned is 100 rupees. Here J1 is there. In the next job the job considered is J2. Now 0 to 1, 1 to 2. 0 to 1 was allotted to J2 and 1 to 2 is allotted to J1. So 0 to 1, 1 to 2 is assigned slot. Now jobs considered is third job we have to consider. Because why we are considering the third job? Because the time slot is 0 to 1, deadline is 0 to 1, 1 to 2. So here 2 is there, profit is 28, but time slot is 1 to 2. Already 1 to 2 is filled. So what we have to do? That job has to be rejected. You can check here. Reject job J3 as the slot 1 to 2 and 0 to 1. Both are not free. So we are rejecting. After selecting the job J1, we got a profit of 100 rupees. After selecting the job J2, the profit is 30 rupees. We add both the things, we'll get a profit of 130 rupees. Then next, because as this is rejected, so in the selected job, it will not come, only J1, J2 will be there. And as it is not selected, the time slot is also not allotted. So whatever we have in the previous step, that will be there, 0 to 1, 1 to 2. Now the job J4, we have to consider the next job J4. When we consider the job J4, you can see here, consider the job J4, 27 and the profit earned is 1 rupees. So what we'll do here, sorry, deadline is 1, sorry, profit is 27, deadline is 1 hour. So what we'll do here, we'll go and check. 1 means 0 to 1, 0 to 1 time slot is not free. So that job is also rejected. Reject job J4 as the slot 0 to 1 and 1 to 2 is also not free. So the profit, whatever we have got by selecting, so that will be rejected. J3, J4 both are rejected. So the profit earned is 100 plus 30 is equal to 130. The optimal solution J is equal to which all jobs are selected, J1 and J2. What is the profit we are going to get? With a profit of 130. Next, we'll see one more example. See, obtain the optimal solution for the job sequencing problem with the deadlines where n is equal to 5. So here we are going to consider the number of jobs is equal to the number of jobs to be performed is 5, and 5 profits are given, and even that for those 5 profit jobs to perform those 5 jobs, deadlines are also given. So if you check here, 2, 2, 1, 3, 3. What is this time slot we can allot here? 3 means 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. So time slot 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3 will be allotted. First step, what we have to do, check whether they are in the decreasing order. Is 20, 15, 10, 5, 1. J1, this will be J1, J2, J3, J4, J5. As they are in the decreasing order, no need to make any changes. In a descending order, as the profit is given problem is in the decreasing order only, we'll consider the same order will be considered. So jobs are J1, J2, J3, J4, J5. The profits as it is, and the deadlines will be as it is. As I said, the time slots are 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3 jobs. So as I said, maximum deadline is 3. So we have to divide the time slot 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. It has been divided. Next, so first consider the first job. So when we consider the first job, it is the profit is 20 rupees and the deadline is 2 hours. So what we'll do, the which slot will be allotted for this, 1 to 2 will be allotted, because he is ready to wait for 2 hours, and the time slot is 1 to 2 is free. So that job is allotted to the slot 1 to 2. Then go to the next job, job J2. So 15, the profit is 15 rupees, deadline is 2 hours. You check here, it is somewhat different. Deadline is 2 hours. So what we need to do, if 2 means the time slot to be allotted is 1 to 2. But what we have done here, it is already 1 to 2 is already allotted. What we have to do in that case, we have to go for the check for 0 to 1. We should never cross this 2 hours. It can be before also. You'll be happy that that job will be happy that it has been completed early. He is ready to wait for 2 hours, but he got a first hour itself, time slot in the first hour itself. So here it is 0 to 1. See here, what we had done here, this one, 2 hours, but actually I had to allot for 1 to 2, but it is already filled with the job J1 is performing during this hour. So what we'll do, we'll go to the previous slot, that is whether 0 to 1, because as he is ready to wait for 2 hours, he can finish up within 1 hour also, no issues. So this 15 will be allotted to 0 to 1 slot. Again, go to the next job, 10. The deadline is 1 hour. So 1 hour means which slot I have to allot? I have to allot a 0 to 1. But 0 to 1 is already allotted to the job J2. It is not free. So what we have to do? That has to be discarded. That should not be considered. Next, go to the job J4. When we go to the job J4, the deadline is 3 hours. So what is the profit we are going to get? 5 rupees is the profit we are going to get. So 3 hours means which slot we have to allot? We have to allot the slot 2 to 3. The slot 2 to 3 is allotted. At that time it was free. I have written here. This was free. 2 to 3 was free. As 2 to 3 is free, that is the profit will be assigned to this place. 5 will be allotted here. So now job J4 is allotted to 2 to 3 slot. Next, J5. The profit is 1 rupees. What is the time slot is there? Job is ready to wait for 3 hours. But 2 to 3 is also full. 1 to 2 is also allotted. 0 to 1 is also allotted. There is no free time slot. So what it will be done? It will be discarded. That job will be rejected. So we'll get the profit of 15 plus 20 plus 5. We'll get it as 40 rupees as a profit. 40 as a profit. CR. Similar to that, the jobs selected are, which all jobs are selected? We check here. We have to write this one. Final answer has to be written. Which all jobs are selected? Job J1, job J2, J1 and J4 are the J1, J2 and J4 are the jobs selected. How the jobs will be executed? First J2 will be executed. The sequence of executing the job is J2, J1 and J4. J2, J1 and J4 are the sequence of jobs executed. So similar to that, the maximum profit obtained is if these jobs are performed, and corresponding profits has to be added up. 15 plus 20 plus 5 is equal to 40 rupees is the profit we are going to get. Again, using that feasibility rule, we'll check it out. Selected job, initially we consider the job J1. So what we have to do after considering the job J1, time slot is 2 hours. So what we have to do here, 0 to 2 will be allotted. So 2 hours means the deadline is 2 hours. So the time slot allotted will be 1 to 2. Check here. Assign to 1 to 2. And initially we are not going to select here. We are considered, we are not yet selected. So the profit will write it as 0. In the next step, the job selected is J1. We are going to select the job J1. What is the assigned slot here? Assigned slot is 1 to 2. So the job consider the next job. If I consider the second job J2, so after considering selecting the job J1, the profit earned is 20. So we write in the profit earned 20 rupees. Then next consider the job J2. If we consider the job J2, the profit is 50 rupees, deadline is 2 hours. So already 1 to 2 is assigned to job J1. So what we have to do here, 0 to 1 slot is free. So assign to 0 to 1. So after selecting this one, after assigning, that job will be selected. J1 and J2 are selected. Time slot 0 to 1 and 1 to 2 is allotted. If add these two profit, J1 if selected job J1, then the profit is 20 rupees, and J2 job is selected, the profit is J1 job selected 20 rupees, J2 15 rupees. Add these two, that is going to be the profit at this step. So in this step, we are going to get 20 plus 15, we are going to get a profit as 35 rupees. Next, consider the job J3. When the job J3 is considered, what is the time slot? J3 ready to wait for 1 hour. The time slot I can allot is 0 to 1, but already the 0 to 1 time slot is allotted to the job 0 to 1 time slot is allotted to the job J2, as it is not free, that the job is rejected, or we can call it as discarded. So the profit will be as it is. So only the jobs considered J1 and J2, and the time slot will be as J3 is rejected, that will not be added here. So J1, J2, and the assigned slots are 0 to 1, 1 to 2. And the jobs considered here in this step is J4. So J4, if you consider the job J4, and the deadline is 3 hours. So which slot I can allot? First I have to think of allotting 2 to 3. Is 2 to 3 free? 0 to 1 and 1 to 2 was allotted, and 2 to 3 was free. So we are going to assign this to the slot 2 to 3. So we have got in this previous step 35. After allotting this job, selecting this job J1, J2, J4, the time slots are 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, and the next job we are going to consider is J5. So after considering the J5, what is the deadline for doing the job J5? The profit is 1 rupees, deadline is 3 hours. 3 hours means 0 to, 2 to 3 we need to allot. If not, 0 to 1, 1 to 2. But all the slots are full. 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, all the slots are full. So we are going to reject. It cannot fit, so it will be rejected. So the profit earned will be after selecting J1, J2, J4. So we have to add up all those things. J1 20, J2 15, J4 is 5. 20, 20, 40. 20 plus 15, 35 plus 5, 40. So profit earned is 40 rupees. So the optimal solution is, means we have tried which all jobs are selected. J1, J2, J4 are the jobs selected with a profit of 40 rupees. Similar to that, one more example I have solved. Here the number of jobs are 7, and for all the 7 jobs, profits and deadlines are given. We have to find the optimal solution. See here, maximum is 4 here. Here in one example we are seeing 2, one example we are seeing 3. Here in this example the profit is 4. So what we are going, deadline is 4. So the time slots we are going to have is 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. So according to that, if we are going to solve, so check here. 1 to job 1, 35, profit is 35 rupees. 3 hours, deadline is 3 hours. Assume that 3 hours means which slot will allot that one. See, all are in a decreasing order: 35, 30, 25, 15. So no need to rearrange, let it be as it is. So here next, this one, first allot the job J1. The time slot is 3, means I have to allot the time slot 2 to 3. Yes, 2 to 3 is allotted. Then next job 30, 30. The time slot is ready to wait for 4 hours. So we'll be allotting the time slot 3 to 4 and the profit is 30 rupees. Then go for the next job 25. Next job is sorry J3 job. So profit is 25 and the time slot is 4. 4 means I have to allot 3 to 4. But 3 to 4 is already full. I'll check for 2 to 3. 2 to 3 is also free, full. But I'll go again check for the 1 to 2. Yes, 1 to 2 was free. So this will be allotted to J3 will be allotted to this 1 to 2 slots. So we can come in the downward direction. We can't go in the upward directions to allot the slots. So next go to the J4. If you go to the J4, consider profit is 20 rupees and time slot is 2 hours. 2 hours means 1 to 2. 1 to 2. It is already filled. So what I have to do? I have to check for 0 to 1. Is 0 to 1 free? Yes, it was free. So this will be allotted. Now all the jobs are filled. If any other jobs are there, all those will be discarded because there is no time slot left out. Then add up all the allotted slots. That is 20, 25, 35, 30. 20, 25, 35, 30. We'll get it as 110. The selected jobs are J1, J2, J3, J4. Processing sequence of the jobs are, we have to write in which sequence we get J4, J3, J1, J2, and the maximum profit award is 110 rupees. Same thing here also. So first select the job J1, assign the slot, because why we are assigning 2 to 3, but because deadline is 3 hours, so that the slot 2 to 3 was free, so we are allotted. In the next step J1 will be selected and the slot allotted is 2 to 3. Next step select the J2. Once we select the J2, we'll check what is the time slot for J2. Time slot for J2 is 4 hours. So we'll allot the slot 3 to 4. So the slot 3 to 4 will be allotted and the profit from after selecting the job J1 is 35 rupees. Once you select the job J2, we'll write here selected job J1 and J2. Time slots are 2 to 3 and 3 to 4. 2 to 3 and 3 to 4 is allotted. Next, consider the job J3. Consider the job J3. J3 job is considered and the times his deadline is 4 hours. But 4 hours means I have to allot from 3 to 4. 3 to 4 is full and I'll come back and I'll check 2 to 3, whether 2 to 3 is free. If 2 to 3 is free, it will be allotted, else it will go to 1 to 2. 1 to 2 slot will be allotted to job J3. So the profit earned by selecting J1 is 35, by selecting J2 is 30. So add these two, will get it as 65. Again now J1, J2, J3 are selected. J1, J2, J3 selecting, we get the time slot allotted are 2 to 3, 3 to 4 and 1 to 2. Next select the job J4. If you select the job J4, select the job J4. The time limit is 2 hours. Deadline is 2 hours and the maximum profit is 20 rupees. Select it and check it whether we can fit. So J4 assign 0 to 1 because 2 hours 1 to 2 is full. So 0 to 1 will be allotted. So add it, we'll get it as 35 plus 30 plus 25, we'll get it as 90. So again J1, J2, J3, J4 are selected 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4 are there. So next consider the J5. It is rejected because already all the jobs are filled in the check here. J5, J6, J7 all are there. All will be rejected because there is no time slot left out. So J5, J6, J7 cannot fit, reject or discard. So previous step, whatever J1, J2, J3, J4 added, we will get it as 110. J6, J7, everything is rejected because there are no time slots 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. All are selected. So there is no time slot free to allot. So cannot fit reject, cannot fit reject. So time is 110 hours, 110 hours. The optimal solution is the job selected. You need to write the job selected are J1, J2, J3, J4 with a profit of 110 rupees. This is how we are going to solve the problems of job sequencing with deadlines. So similarly, 5 to 6 problems I have solved in this. You can go through with an algorithm I have shown in this video. You can go through that one as we have already studied in the class. This is there. Okay. Thank you.